Checkoff dollars in action. The Nebraska Corn Board collects that money and uses it for projects to benefit one of the state's most important industries. We caught up with Corn Board Chairman Tim Scheer of St. Paul and asked him how those dollars are used.
We get a ½ cent checkoff for every bushel of corn that's sold in the state of Nebraska. That money comes in and we pool it, and there's a 9-member board that are all growers from the state that are appointed by the governor, and we're charged with trying to spend that money as judiciously as we can for promotion, education, market development, and research.
I've got to think it's a little tough to project because it's dependent on our crop, which we don't know about, right?
Exactly. You know, right now we're setting our budget. We're in the budget process, and you know, we have several different in-state programs that we use dollars for. Obviously, the Raising Nebraska is one of those things. We have out-of-state cooperators that we work with, U.S. Grains Council, USMEF, the Meat Export Federation, and those dollars are used to support exports of our products and value-added products around the world.
Because we grow more corn than we can use in the state, so it's important to be able to continue to develop new markets, new value-added products, new ways to utilize that product, right?
Exactly. You know, whether it's livestock or ethanol or any other value-added product, we have to find ways to move that product out and become a value to our economic system here, because otherwise we just drown in it.
And another thing we're doing with ethanol is kind of some branding to say this is not, you know, not your foreign oil, this is American ethanol, right?
Yeah, exactly. We're really excited about having that American ethanol logo and brand name that has been brought forth, and we have the opportunity to use that in all of our education and promotional items. It's just been a great opportunity for us.
You know, do you think that makes a difference when the consumer's making a choice at the pump that they see this is an American-made product right there?
Well, I hope so. I hope that's part of the story, and then I think part of what we're trying to work through right now with the American ethanol logo is the fact that American ethanol and any ethanol in general is a safer, cleaner product than burning regular fuels with all the toxic emissions that come from those.
You know, as you talk with the other guys on the board, I'm sure you all talk about how your crops are coming along. What are some of the kinds of things you hear about the state's corn crop?
You know, it's kind of all over the board. Talked to some people from the Northeast, and you know, although they maybe want a little more rain at this point in the season, they actually think their crops look tremendous. Then you go to the southeast part of the state, and they've got some fertilizer issues with leaching and with the loss of crop potential and yellowing of crops, and also not even getting some things in the ground. So, you know, when it all got said and done, we had that conversation earlier this morning. We're to the point where we said, well, so we're on an average. It's where, you know, where we think we might be, but the next couple months will tell the story.
I'm sure it was a wild week for corn and bean prices. So what does that mean for growers? Our market analyst is in next.